Hello everyone, it's your girl Miyoko, and today's episode we are going to talk about gear. Gear is very, very important. Anyone who rides a bike, especially if you're riding with me, you must always have gear. So there's a saying, Atgatt, which is all the gear, all the time. Okay, remember that, Atgatt. So I'm gonna go over type of gear, like different categories, like, gloves, helmet, jackets, one pieces, and all the gear that you need, boots too. Street versus track. Okay, so let's get started. So let's go from top to bottom. Start with the helmet. Helmet's very important. You need the helmet when you ride. You cannot ride without a helmet because you have to protect that noggin of yours. So for the street, I have this Shohei RF 1200. And I use this for the street because it actually allows me to have a sound system, which is the Senna. And there's many different brands, but it's very comfortable. It keeps everything quiet. And on the track, I have different helmet for that. And aside from Cali, which is another brand, I also use the GV. And this is the Pista R, all carbon fiber, very light. The view on this is very good. You can actually see a lot of the peripherals and whatnot. This also have the outer tiers for the visors, so it's pretty neat. So that was helmets. Now let's talk about jackets. There's, of course, summertime and the wintertime. I have the Alpine textile jackets. Very breathable, very light, well ventilated for the summer riding. And I also have the Dainese jacket that I wear in the winter. It's very warm. And as you can see, there's not that many air ventilation. So it just keeps all that heat inside. Okay. So also I do track riding and I also commute on my bike. And I have two different ones for that. Over here, this is my race suit, and it's a one piece. So when you guys do decide to ride track or anything, it's gonna be looking something like this, where it's just one piece. This is a custom suit that I got from Dainese in their custom shop. Just has my number and my name. So that's the whole shebang. I was getting very, very irritated taking off all my gear when I went to work. So I ended up investing in this one. Which is an Aero stitch suit. And it's literally one piece. I would have my scrubs underneath, and like right when I get into work, I would just be like, all right, take my helmet off and my gloves. And I literally can unzip. And it just goes all the way down. It's like one piece. It's so amazing. If I don't want to wear my race suit when I'm riding just in the canyons with my friends, I have another suit where it's just a regular one piece and you're all protected. Okay, so that was the jackets and the one pieces. Now I want to go over on what can go inside, like chest protector and back protector. So let's be real, like these are way more important than my head. So chest piece is very important, even for the guys. Like you do not want anything piercing your heart. So this just sits like this, and then when you zip the jacket up, it'll just sit right here. Along with that, you also want to do not chest protectors, back protectors. This is a bendable. It's like a force flex or something. And then there's also this kind, which is also like a shell. And for the track, I actually have this one. So this, for the track in the street, it's actually different. You cannot have the other ones that I just showed you, but this one works. And it goes right around your belt like this. like that. Okay. Okay, so that was extra gear, and now moving on to gloves. So for those that have been riding for a long time, I don't know about you guys, but when I ride without gloves, I feel super naked, even more naked than I'm in the shower. So with that being said, I think gloves are very important. This is a short cuff, and it only goes up to the wrist, and this one is leather. I generally wear this when I'm riding in the mountains or just doing something a little more extra than just going to the grocery store. Then you have your textile, very breathable, nice airflow, very nice in the summer. You're gonna sweat, but I almost feel like I'd rather sweat than bleed. So this is, again, textile. Then you have the gauntlet versions, and gauntlet just means the gloves that go up to your middle of your forearm. And these are actually my track gloves, my racing gloves. And I wear this, they're maximum protection, and they're just very sturdy. It's leather. And then here we have my waterproof rain gear, my commute cold weather gloves. And again, it's gauntlet version, and it's very warm inside. Overview of today's video is gear, and if you are a new rider, female rider, or if you have any questions about gear, drop me a line below, leave a comment or anything, and I'll get back to you on the next video. Okay, until next time, bye. Very warm. Actually, now I actually wear, all right, sorry to do that. Something on the inside. So this is a chest protector. It goes right here. You gotta protect these.